to teach biology for you. Children, you might have been eating varieties of food like vegetables, rice, chapatis, milk, fruits and so on. But why do you eat so much of food? To get energy, right? And why do you need energy? To do various of activities like dancing, running, jogging, playing and so on. And in your previous chapter also you have studied about varieties of food and also their sources. But the question arises that what is present in the food that we need it? Why do we eat this food? What are the main things that is present in the food that gives us so much of energy? Wow, so many questions. My God, let us get answers from these questions. So today we will start a new topic, that is components of food, from where we can get clear about all these questions. So in this chapter we will be studying about components of food, their sources, balanced diet, deficiency diseases, and also you will be getting a chance to do some experiments to test the food like the nutrients, like fats, proteins and carbohydrates. So the food that we eat consists of various of components. So those components are known as nutrients. So what are nutrients? The nutrients are the chemical substances that are present in food which gives us energy. And these nutrients are like carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals. So how these nutrients are helpful for us? How much energy do they provide? In which of the vegetables or in which of the food it is being present? So to all know this, let us study about one by one of the nutrients. So first let us go to the carbohydrates. Carbohydrates is made up of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. It provides lot of energy and so it is known as energy giving nutrient. Carbohydrate is also known as energy suppliers as well as energy giving food. In this carbohydrate, it is made up of two types. There are simple carbohydrates as well as complex carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates gives us instant energy. For example, when you are in the ground, during the sports day, when you are in the ground, you will be running fast and you might have observed that your sports teachers, as soon as you finish running, immediately they come and they give you glucose in your hand. So that glucose, they give it to you because it gives you instant energy. So glucose is one of the example of simple carbohydrate. And even fruits, whenever you are hungry, you go and you eat one banana and you feel like as if your stomach is full. This is also a simple carbohydrate. Now coming on to the complex carbohydrate. Complex carbohydrate it is present in almost all the food and it needs little time for digestion. So it takes the help of digestive system for the digestion process. Now let us go to test the presence of sugar in a food. So to do the following test, we have to take small amount of crushed food. So always when you are testing the food, you should take the food and crush it and then put it in the test tube. Then afterwards add a little bit of water. Then when you add the water, few drops of Benedict solution should be added. This we can do only in the lab. We can perform it only in the lab and not in your house because we need Benedict solution for this. So after adding Benedict solution, we have to gently warm it up in the Bunsen burner. So you have to heat it. So after heating, slowly the color of the food starts changing. It starts turning into reddish orange. If the food changes to reddish orange, then it indicates that the sugar is present in the food. So what else we have to do? Once again, I'll repeat the procedure. Take
quantity of Benedict's reagent. Add the reagent to the test tube containing banana extract. Using a test tube holder, hold the test tube firmly and place it in a water bath. The color changes from blue to green and finally to orange or brick red indicating the presence of glucose.
That sugar is present in it. Otherwise, if it does not change to reddish brown, then the sugar is absent. In this way, we can test the presence of sugar in the food. Starch is a complex carbohydrate. It is made up of large number of glucose molecules and it is arranged in a particular manner. Starch is tasteless, odorless and a white powder-like substance. If you put it in water, it does not get dissolved in water. All the plants prepare carbohydrates and they store in the form of starch. So this starch is present in corn, potato, wheat and so on. We can also do a test on the starch. So when we take, for the test of the starch, we have to take either potato or apple, any foodstuff. So when we take a piece of potato, we have to take iodine solution for this and you can put few drops of iodine solution on that. And as the iodine solution has been put on that, slowly the color of the food changes to dark bluish in color or bluish black in color. If the food changes into bluish black in color, then it indicates that starch is present in it.